Alright guys, this is my new bike. This is a 2020 Marin San Quentin 2. Sorry, I just got the bike today. I'm still working on how to say it. This is it, man. I paid $600 for this bike. A little bit more than what I paid for that bike, but altogether in upgrades, that one I spent more on, which is kind of unfortunate, but this bike, I mean, speaks for itself, man. I mean, it's yeah. You just look at it, it's it's definitely not. I don't know. I'm speechless when I see this thing. It's such an awesome bike. Okay, so I'm gonna work from the back to the front. First off, we got the 11 speed in the back. Very, very wide ratio, as you can see. Or not wide, I'm sorry, close ratio. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. We got a SRAM NX. If this thing focuses. 11 speed. I'm pretty sure this is. Yeah, I think that's clutched. Definitely clutched. Pretty sure that's clutched. It should be for an NX. Then we got some Schwalbe hands damp. I think that's how you say it. Doesn't look like they got that much use. There's still the knobs on them. Then we got the 1x. This is a 32 tooth. And then we got, I think FSA Comet cranks. Yeah. And then nothing special about these pedals. I'm definitely gonna upgrade these pedals. I've already slipped off them. Just over, like, riding nothing. Then, as you can see, like, the frame, it kind of looks like if you are familiar with cars, as my channel is, a Nardo-ish gray. It looks closer to the Tacoma gray that they have on there. Oh, Tacoma's, Toyota's Tacomas. Alright, next thing would be this gigantic handlebars. I swear, these are like 800 millimeters. My dad has on his Breezer a 780 millimeter, and these feel a lot wider. So I'm pretty sure there's like closer to 800 millimeter, which is quite much for me, but I mean, we'll see. This is a 27.5, so it's smaller wheels for my Marin. You could definitely notice the responsiveness. It feels very light and nimble, especially with the lighter bars. You barely have to move it, and it feels a lot lighter on its feet. There's that. We have a dropper post. The guy actually he put in a dropper post. He said it was 180 millimeter. I don't know the brand, unfortunately. But yeah, he said it was 180 millimeter. Let me put that down. So, and that's a bit much for me. So I might change it to 150 millimeter with the spacers. But yeah, the seat. I haven't done enough riding. It doesn't. It's weird. It doesn't feel as comfortable as that seat. Yeah, it almost looks new. It's in really good condition. So we have that. Next, hydraulic brakes. I forgot what. I forgot what kind of brakes they're. I think they're like M280, I want to say, or M270s. There's something around that. I just got the bike today, so once again, it's an Air Recon fork, 130 millimeter, 130 millimeter of travel. Let's see if it'll focus into that. There you go. It's a through axle, which I've never had a through axle for myself, so that should be really interesting. Besides that, we got he said it was a 60. I feel like he said 68-degree hit tube angle, which you could definitely tell. It looks like a mountain bike, as it is. I forgot to say the Schwalbe. These are 3.5s. So same exact one. They just look a lot wider. I think because it's a smaller wheel. Yep, there's that. Future upgrades. You'll definitely see me upgrading these crappy pedals. As you can see, you can get these off a Huffy or something. Definitely these pedals. Another upgrade. I don't know. It's hard to say. This bike is already like aggressive hardtail, so I don't think I'd be upgrading anything else but the pedals. Maybe the grips, but they feel they're not too bad. The grips aren't too bad. So yeah, maybe that. I have to change how much air is in here because the previous rider was a lot heavier than me, and my shock pump doesn't work on that one. I might need to get actual rock shock pump because I think the other one was like an off-brand. But yeah, this thing it's pretty crazy looking. I'm not even gonna lie. It definitely shifts. It's better in every single area as that bike. In speed wise, I don't know yet, but the Marlin, it's strange. The Marlin in regular riding feels actually funner than this bike. But I can't tell you my full. I mean that's not really saying much because I haven't rode this bike. Like I've only rode it 2 miles, like at least. So I mean yeah, we'll see. For a downhill enduro bike, a hardtail, this thing is gonna be very cool. I can't wait to put it on the trail and just dominate the Arizona trails with this bike. I'm hoping to get more confident in my riding and more experience with this bike. I've been just upgrading my bikes slowly due to if it's a good deal or not. But yeah, this is my Marin, my 2020 Marin San Quentin 2. With only upgrade with the dropper post. I look forward to do a lot of riding with this bike. So yeah, guys, look forward to that. If any of you are interested in my Trek Marlin 7, let me know. I can give you definitely a discount if you watch my videos, and especially if you make videos. I would love to see more of this bike. Well, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.